people to come in. Really excited to talk about hello royalty to queens. Hello Myra and John, the real egg dog, Juanita Gibbs. Thank you so much for joining. Today we're going to talk about gratitude. I'm so excited. Hello. Oh, I'm so excited to talk to you guys. Get the camera set up. Caesar, thank you for joining. Hello, royalty to queens. Thank you so much for jumping on the scope. Hi, Myra. Hello, girlfriend. Hello. Oh, I love seeing you on here. This is so awesome. I'm just trying to get all of this set up so we can actually have a good chat today. Today we're talking all about gratitude, which is a very simple and easy thing to do, but can really improve our lives, especially for the mothers out there. So, hello, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Brooke-Sidney and my company is called Bella and the Babe, and it's all about empowering authentic motherhood. And today we are talking about all things gratitude because I wanted to share something that's really been working for me lately, and I think that it will help other mothers and other people in general. This is actually not a mother-specific scope. It can benefit everyone. Hi, J.M. Mitchell. So if thank you so much for the hearts. So if you're hearing something that resonates with you, please give me hearts so that I know that I am delivering messages that make sense and are adding value. And if at some point, don't feel pressured, but at some point you feel like your followers or your friends could benefit from hearing this message, then you want to share it. You can share it with your Twitter followers, or you can share it with Periscope people so that everyone can get some new ideas around the topic of gratitude. Thank you, Frenity, for joining. I'm so happy that all of you all are here. So, today we are talking about the attitude of gratitude. Now I know that most of you, put your hands up, put a 1 in there if you've heard, people talking about the power of gratitude, right? Like this is not a new topic. Most people know that a thankful heart brings happiness. Like most people know that. Thank you for the hearts. So if you have heard of having a gratitude practice, please put a 1 or a thumbs up in the comment box. Hi, Frenity. Hello from St. Louis. So glad that you are here with us today. So anyway, I wanted to share. So yay, J Secrets. There's at least someone out there that has either started a gratitude practice or has heard about the benefits of a gratitude practice. So I wanted to share something that has worked for me lately. I have decided to kind of do something a little bit different. A lot of people talk about every morning and every evening creating a gratitude list. Basically what you're doing is you are thinking of, maybe 3 or 5 things that you're grateful for, that bring you happiness and that you appreciate about yourself or about your life. And a lot of people recommend doing this daily and even morning and evening. I've heard recently, I was on a Perry 10K scope. Those are really great scopes too for those of you out there. Perry 10K is awesome. But if you were on some of those scopes, you may have heard one of the speakers talk about creating a list of like 10 things. I'm all for it. I say do what you have time to do. It's best if you have a daily gratitude practice and that you write down, whether it's 3 things, whether it's 5 things, or whether it's 10. I feel like the most important way to get the best bang out of everything is if you do it at least once a day and you write them down. You can write it down in a physical journal, so you can create a gratitude journal. Do any of you out there have gratitude journals? But you can create a gratitude journal, or you can do it like me. I am electronic. I do a lot of stuff electronically now because I have access to it on all my devices. So on my laptop or on my cell phone. So I create an electronic recording of it all. So whatever works for you. But the key is to do it daily. Whatever method works for you. Thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate the hearts. I'm glad this is making sense. The key thing is to do the gratitude practice, whether you write down 3 things, 5 things, whether you do it morning and evening. The important thing is to make sure you do it at least one time a day and to write it down because it is so cool to look back on it later. So a group of friends that I have, they're actually all across the country, we decided to create a gratitude circle. And that's what I wanted to share with you all today. So you might want to start thinking about doing it for yourself. But in the gratitude circle it doesn't matter who starts it, but people send, like my friends send me individually lists of the things that they are grateful for that happened basically in the last 24 hours of their lives. So I have a really good friend that I've had for about 12 years that's actually on the East Coast. So usually when I wake up in the morning, I can see her beautiful gratitude list that lists all these things that she's grateful for. Sometimes, this is the fun part, sometimes the items are things that have already happened, and then sometimes they are, you could call it prayers or visioning for things that are going to happen. So she'll be like, I'm going to have a great day, or I'm going to, I'm going to get a new tenant for my property, or whatever it is. But it's so amazing to actually wake up and be in a spirit of gratitude and to read someone else's list. And I often do my gratitude list in the morning. So whether you do a gratitude circle or whether you do, thank you for the hearts, whether you do a gratitude circle or a gratitude list, it doesn't matter, just do one of them. And I'm going to tell you quickly 4 reasons why. Why is this so important? Let me get some water. A little bit more. Sorry. Dying. Sorry about that. Allergies. So, okay. Sorry about that. So, wow, I have something in my throat. So anyway, I'm okay. But the first thing that we want to think about with gratitude and one of the benefits, sorry, if you're just tuning in, gratitude is great and I'm crying about it. No, I'm crying, tearing up because my throat is super dry. Jay Seeker says, it's okay, take your time. Yeah, allergies. But anyway, the show must go on. So there are 4 key reasons why it's important to have a gratitude practice. The first thing is that it shifts your perspective. So I don't know if you've heard, but if you focus on the good in your life, it will shift in the way that you think about your life. You will see more good. You know, it's the same thing if you have a relationship and you focus on the good things in that relationship, you'll see more of the good things. She says, take a break. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Or is it like really scratchy? Oh, thanks for the heart. Let's see. I was trying to take more water. That's better. That's better. Okay. Yes, my voice is back. Hello, Jose, here in San Diego. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. I'm just getting myself together. I kind of lost my voice there for a second. I definitely have allergies. I don't know if anyone else suffers from allergies, but I definitely do. So we were talking about how long have you been broadcasting? I have been on Periscope now. Today, just not very long. Not very long at all, maybe max 5 minutes. And I was discussing the attitude of gratitude and a recent practice. This is really good to recap. Thanks for Above and Beyond for joining. A recent practice for me has been not only creating a gratitude list, but creating a gratitude circle with a group of friends that I have that really want to focus on the gratitude in their life. And we share this in an email. So it's really awesome because I'm in Los Angeles. I have friends all across the country. Oh, okay. Yes, I've been listening. Perfect. So, all across the country that share their daily gratitude list, and it's really cool to have them come in all throughout your day. It's a really good reminder to be in their attitude of gratitude. So I was saying that there are 4 really great reasons to have an attitude of gratitude. And the first one is that it shifts your perspective. Hello, Portia. Oh, thanks, Portia, for joining. Yeah, the first one is that it shifts your perspective. So when you focus on the things that you are grateful in your life, you actually see more of them. You get to see the things that you like best about people, places, things, anything. And the second thing is that what you focus on grows. So, if you start seeing more friends, let's say, for example, then you'll start to notice you have more friends, or for example, maybe your husband starts cooking more and you thank you for inviting followers, or someone starts cooking more and you start focusing on how great that is and talking about that. That's going to bring you more meals usually. And I have friends that focus on, their savings, like, oh my goodness, I have saved like $10 this week. And before they know it, their savings account is growing because what you focus on grows. And it's awesome to focus on things that you are grateful for and that are going well in your life. Oh, Forum BF says, love this. Thank you. So the next thing, which is kind of similar lines, is that you become open for more. Now, when you're in a space of, thank you so much for sharing this. When you're in a space of gratitude, it actually puts you into a space of receptivity. You become open to more things in your life. Portia says, absolutely. When you are not in a space of gratitude, or you're in a negative space or a down space, and we all have those moments, right? But when you're in those spaces, you become closed off. You become closed off to, hearing good things, inspiration, to receiving more good. Like you are not in the space. Bye, Jose. Thank you. You get into another space that you're not able to hear or see the goodness in your life. So when you are in an attitude of gratitude, you've actually opened yourself up. You have become open to hearing, receiving. Problems look different. They look like challenges. They can even look like play. It really changes your perspective. And you often are open to more abundance. When you are grateful for what you have, you get more. It doesn't work the other way around. Like, if you're not grateful for what you have, you are not going to get more. Myra says, we need to do this in a sisters group. We do. We definitely do. Because the gratitude email, we're now in like 126 days of it. It has really changed my life. It has really helped me become a person that sees more gratitude. And the third thing is that you start to feel more contentment. I often talk about in my scopes, especially with mothers, is this whole idea of comparison. And when we are comparing, that means we're not thinking about the gratitude and the gratefulness that we have. She says a simplified planner has a space for you to write daily gratitude. Ooh, awesome. I have to check into the simplified planner. That sounds amazing. Yes, you want to have something like that reminds you to do this practice daily. So the simplified planner sounds perfect for this. But it really does. I think that an attitude of gratitude and having some sort of gratitude list, it really keeps you in a space of contentment and keeps you out of the comparison game, or like I call it, looking at someone's Facebook fantasy or someone's Instagram ideal, which is just the highlights of someone's life and not their full life. And if you're focused on gratitude and appreciation, you will find more contentment and more joy in your life. And then the last one, which is, I think, a little bit less obvious, but if you are in an attitude of gratitude, you also see the lessons in your trials. So when you are having a trial and instead of getting down, and of course we're all going to have those moments when we get upset and get down and, need to talk to someone about it. But how fast we can get ourselves back to an attitude of gratitude, thanks for the hearts, an attitude of gratitude about it, we're able to see the lesson. What is God trying to tell us? What is the lesson? What are we supposed to learn? Why are we going through this? Thank you so much. If we can have an appreciation for what we're going through, thank you so much for what we're going through. Thank you for giving me this lesson. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to change this. Thank you for making me aware of something. Like when you have that attitude, even with your trials and challenges, you learn the lesson and you grow and develop, and hopefully you don't repeat the same trials, right? So that's reasons why we want to have an attitude of gratitude. Oh, thanks, Trixie Zen. Thank you so much for the smiley face. Yeah, so just a quick recap is, for one, it shifts your perspective, both in the moment and long term, and it opens you up for more. That's number two. You get to see more of whatever you're appreciating. If you're appreciating abundance, you'll see more of it. If you're appreciating joy, you'll see more of that. If you're appreciating just having a happy mood for an hour, you'll feel happier and you'll get more of it. It makes you open to that, and it also makes you open to messages and intuition and reception and everything that you need to know. You'll be receptive. The third thing is you'll find contentment. You'll feel more joy. You will get out of the comparison mentality and mindset, and you will enjoy your life more. You will be content. And the last thing is that you will see the lesson in any challenges and trial. When you can appreciate what you're going through, you will hear why you're going through it, and you will get through it faster, and it'll be easier. You will have joy in midst the pain. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. It's something that has been brewing that I wanted to share because honestly, I think our group is on like day 126 or 127, and I can honestly say my gratitude circle email list has changed my life. It reminds me to be grateful every single day, and I love being a cheerleader for my friends' life. It's just awesome, and it makes you appreciate what you have and appreciate the people around you. So I really enjoyed sharing this with you all today. Thank you so much for battling through my little coughing spell. If you want to learn more about me, again, my name is Brooke-Sidney, and my company is bellaandthebabe.com, and I talk all about these things and more, just for us mothers and women and men to up-level their lives, to think positively, and have, in this particular case, an attitude of gratitude. So take care. Have an awesome Monday. Have an awesome week. Talk to you later.